So it starts with the ownership in the front office. They did what they had to do, including the deferred money. Not just pay, but pay over every boundary they thought to get a guy like this. And that's what showed a lot to me of how serious they are. You go and trade for a Garret Crochet. You sign a Walker Buehler to a prove-it deal. You obviously have the guys. You're building off last year's momentum, but you add an Alex Bregman with a Trevor Story and a Rafael Devers. Those are the three leaders you need around the young core. Because when it comes to Story, Bregman, and Devers, all of them have played in MLB 7 or more years. Right. Everyone else in their starting lineup, you could look at it for opening day, 2 seasons max they've played.
So young.
You need that experience around them. And with Alex Bregman, this is a guy that is one of the top fielding third basemen in MLB. And fine, you want to put him at second, he's one of the top fielding second basemen in MLB. If you go by pure fielding percentage, he's one of the top bats for any third baseman. He's one of the top bats for any second baseman. It makes the depth of this lineup all come together in one swoop. And I think that's so important. And Alex Bregman's the guy that, when he got drafted by the Red Sox in the second round, but went to LSU, he wore the number 30 because 30 teams passed up on him in the first round. That's a guy that brings a chip on his shoulder. Right. That's a guy that's a professional. That's the guy you want around the team. And most important, too, all the future talk, what Christian Campbell can be. He could be a middle infielder. He could be an outfielder. His ETA is 2025. Roman Anthony could play anywhere in the outfield. His ETA is this season. Same thing with Marcelo Meyer as a shortstop or third baseman. But the pressure won't be on them when they're eventually ready. Bregman's holding it down at second. You don't have to rush a Christian Campbell to second. Bregman can hold it down at third if you want to give Rafael Devers a day off. And the issues with him, the forearm injuries, the shoulder injuries, the stuff that's lingered, if it's usage, then fine, man. You're not going to be the everyday third baseman. You can still play. Take a DH day. Take an off day. Go to first. Casas goes to DH. Trevor Story, same thing. He can help at short. The depth is so deep. This is a guy Alex Cora wanted. And say if he even opts out after year one, Casey, if he just rubs off on the young guys and shows them how to be a major league winner, that's what's so important. Because in no way did I say I want Alex Bregman because that's what gets his team to a World Series. They're going to make the playoffs now. They have that roster to make the playoffs. But down the road, when Durant is in year 4 or 5, same thing with Rafael, same thing with Casas. They will look back, and it's a guy like Alex Bregman that showed them how to be a major league winner, not a player, a winner. That's what pays off. This signing has so many layers to it. The now and the future impact, so important what they did to get Alex Bregman.